Previously on PhrosFleet.
Come on. Actually move, bro. Move. At least now. Yep, down she goes.
And now... right now, I guess we're just kind of chilling here at the hidden city. Now, we're getting some stuff repaired, and we're also, I think we're refueling as well. The fleet is getting fuel and is getting repairs, so yeah, nothing really much is happening at the moment. I guess I should probably show you guys what exactly is going on. Flagship is getting some new missiles. Also, by the way, I think I actually might need to get a couple planes for the flagship. But what is happening right now is that I am placing a couple of missiles into the flagship. Also replacing some of the air-to-air missiles that I've used before. Some mosquitoes are getting repaired. This Cheerful is getting missiles installed into him as well. The Big Fly is getting missiles installed into it. Same goes with this one. Well, not fully, but more than nothing. And everyone else is just sort of chilling. That makes sense. Oh, and also... we are completely rebuilding a meteor, I think it was, into a mosquita, which I've decided to name it Moxita, just to sort of differentiate that one between the ones that I already have in the fleet. And in case you're wondering, yes, there is something that is emitting radar somewhere in this direction right here. I'm assuming... it's probably coming from Ghazm right here, which is a fuel depot. That's to the northwest of us. And we're getting radio messages. I guess let's unradio message that shit. And it's encrypted. Okay, great. Can I at least guess? Can I guess one of the call signs? I don't think I could guess that whatever that was. I don't think I have discovered any call signs for anyone that has 4 letters only. Wait, it's the same frequency as the other one? Okay. Oh, it's completely different direction. Quickly. Set that. Oh, it's encrypted. What the fuck am I doing? Anyway. Ooh, the radar signature... radar... emission is starting to become weaker. That means whatever it was that was in Ghazm is probably heading to Uz or even Samara. So probably further away from us. Alright, fair enough then. But I guess once we are completely ready, we'll probably attempt Zemaraim first because it is closer to us. And also, I'm pretty sure Zemaraim has less neighbors than Uz, for example. Actually, let's do really quickly. Let's count how many neighbors it has. I'm gonna do like a 2,000 kilometer circle. Come on. Come on. Who gives a shit? Okay, so 6 neighbors that are not liberated, and 2 potential neighbors that might strike with aircraft. Okay. So 6, and we can probably expect these to come from Isa, Resht, Masada. If we take a look at Uz really quickly. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, 7. So there are 7 different neighbors that cover Uz. So 1, 2. So yeah, these 6, and also Samara right here. Potentially also Isa. If whatever is in there probably moves to a different town, they could probably cover Uz as well. So, in essence, Zemaraim is actually less defended in terms of airstrikes and all. It has less neighbors, so it would be a lot safer to strike this town right here. But we do also have to be careful to expect any sort of airstrikes to come from Isa, Resht, Masada, and Ugarit. Kiryat also probably, but I'm not exactly... But last time I actually checked, Kiryat didn't actually have any aircraft on its own. So, yeah, it's probably better to expect airstrikes from these places right there. Should anything go wrong, by the way. I'm really planning for this to be like a completely silent strike. You know what? I think whilst we are just gonna do that, let me send just one missile for reconnaissance, just to see what sort of ships there are. If you've seen my channel for quite a while, you'll know that I sometimes like to use missiles as intel, especially the very hilarious kind. Yes, reconnaissance by absolutely obliterating everything that you see, and therefore you don't find any enemies. But just for this recon mission, I'm just sending in normal Kh-15 missile, nothing too crazy. Big ship, gladiator probably. That's a... So, okay. The ships that I saw at Zemaraim, a couple of them were smaller ships that are less armored. I did see either an Intrepid or a Gladiator, one of them. And I also saw a Paladin in like the very far right corner. There was a Paladin. And as far as I'm aware, pretty much everyone had sprint missiles. The smaller ships did have sprint missiles, as you probably saw. So that means we are going to probably use hella proximity fuse rounds. We're going to use plenty of those to, first of all, really take out any sprint missiles. So we can definitely expect sprint missiles in there. Okay, either way, we're going to plan an attack on Zemaraim. Oh, sorry, not an attack. A liberation of Zemaraim. We're just going to wait for stuff to repair. Actually, most of the time is going to be rebuilding that meteor into a mosquito. So once we actually install all of the missiles and repair the existing mosquitoes, we can just leave the meteor to build itself into a mosquito. Where is it, by the way? Where's Moxita? Oh, it's here. Oh, well. Okay, let's just wait. And I'll cut to the strike of Zemaraim. Lots of cargo convoys around here. Oh well. Guys, can you please shut the fuck up, bro? Oh, now we got... Very funny, Аль-Сахир. Очень смешно, Аль-Сахир. Ты просто комик. Такой комик, что просто вообще обосраться. Okay, I'm pretty sure now it's the Moxita that is taking time to build. Okay, that's actually perfect. That means we don't have any more things to repair or install. That means we can now do our operation on Zemaraim. Perfect. So, what do we do here? I guess I should plan a silent strike on this town. I'm gonna probably bring most of my mosquitoes. Since it is a bigger town, it might need a little bit more firepower to defeat. But firstly, I would probably want to send more aircraft to take a look at it, first of all. I'm pretty sure I saw some sort of aircraft carrying ships in there. The smaller ones were really hard to tell what it was, but the bigger ships I know for sure what those are. Again, a Paladin and like something that shoots 100mm rounds. Okay. So actually that might be a cargo convoy in here. I'm not exactly sure, but okay. Let's intercept this guy. He does not have AAMs. Okay, perfect. Alright, perfect. Let's send a new plane with another AAM into Resht. There we go. Just to make sure that Resht is not potentially also dangerous or has a cargo convoy that might be going south. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That is probably a cargo convoy that is heading south, which is going to probably mess with us quite a bit. Now, the one mistake I actually made in the last episode is that I sent my Silent Strike flotilla to liberate a city, but it got intercepted by an enemy aircraft, and they actually spotted us and raised alarms. And that was because I sent a plane to investigate some town, and someone else just completely from bumfuck nowhere sent their plane to investigate my plane, well, probably intercept it, and they just so happened to come across my small ships. Seems like these guys don't have any planes, so I'm assuming someone else is going to send planes to intercept my T7. Probably. It's likely. Maybe someone coming from Isa, perhaps. Actually, maybe check it out. Maybe Isa might be. Okay, never mind. But, okay, there is a cargo convoy heading to Sparrowhawk. Not Sparrowhawk, I mean Zemaraim. I should probably erase this shit. It's already 1 hour, and their speed is 212. Okay, so they're gonna take like 3.3 hours to get to Zemaraim. That's going to complicate things because that is a cargo convoy that is going to raise alarms if they spot us and they don't have their alarms down. That makes sense. Cargo convoys are really annoying because most of the time when they're flying and even when they're landed, they don't have a silent strike timer, which means that if you send ships, no matter what speed, no matter what, they're going to raise global and local alarms at the same time, which is something that did happen before, and I do know about this. So you could either wait this out, or you could investigate again with an aircraft, with a T7, and see if they do have a timer. Okay, let's wait for 4.3 hours. Okay, let's send a T7. Check out Zemaraim. I know there is an enemy plane there, or at least enemy planes there, so we know that. Yep, indeed it is correct. The cargo convoy is landed at Zemaraim. Okay. They're sending a T7 after us. Perfect. Oh, this time they have AAMs as well. Shit. Alright, I guess that's what I get for thinking that my pilots were completely invincible. Alright. Shut the fuck up! I'm not listening to y'all. I don't care if you guys in the comments are going to be saying, "Oh, you missed all the radio messages, and now you're surprised there's cargo convoys everywhere and you don't know where they are and where they're going." Half of the messages are either encrypted or have way too little information to even be worth decrypting. So now, did this cargo convoy exit Zemaraim? And if they did exit Zemaraim, did another one land there? Because I saw many messages going from here, from up here as well. Okay, cargo convoy is still here. Oh, this time they sent a Lot 29 after me. They must have run out of T7s, or their T7s probably either got destroyed somehow. They didn't get destroyed, but probably got spent. I guess actually you come back, actually. I'm sure that Lot 29 is not going to do much, you know. They send another one. Oh, hey. Actually, you know what? Intercept there really quickly. Lot 29 versus T7 with AAMs. Unsurprisingly, the T7 wins. Did I tell you to come back? Oh, fuck off. Or wait. Or did the cargo convoy actually get out of Zemaraim? I don't know. Let's fly the plane, probably up to Resht, but not into Resht, so that my plane doesn't get bombarded by something. Just to make sure there aren't any more cargo convoys getting into Zemaraim, and just to be safe, I guess, let's also launch another T7. Check out south of Zemaraim. I know I could be capturing those cargo convoys and getting hella money and getting hella, yeah, money, but the cargo convoys are also a huge risk. Huge risk. Like, I could seriously get fucked up if I get spotted. Okay, it seems safe now. Okay, let's just launch a silent strike on Zemaraim now. Okay, so these guys have 100% fuel, but for some reason they don't have quite enough to come back, but that's fine. Oh, perfect. Nice. Sound strike. Let's go. Ah, so the cargo convoy is actually still here. But for some reason, this Pollux is not marked as a prize ship. And apparently there are 2 paladins here. Oh, I must have mistaken one of them for a gladiator or something. Okay, that's going to complicate things a little bit, but... no, we're fine. Also, it might be a good idea to destroy that runner. Might be a good idea, but let's see.
Let's go, bitches! I'm Captain Beans! I'm Captain Beans! Ooh. And who are you? Bunch of nobodies. Actually, you know what? Let's try to take out that. Fuck. This is actually kind of scary, though. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if I can take out this paladin by using that engine shooting trick that I showed before. Actually, this is effective. This is super effective. What the fuck? Okay, let's try it on this paladin as well. Maybe I don't even need missiles for this fight. Maybe. Mayhaps. Okay, let's deal with the courageous now. Kill it. Maybe I don't need missiles at all in this fight. But I do want to conserve my proximity fuses as well, so maybe it might be better to deploy some of my other friends into battle. Aye. Okay. Rotate. Oh, that was actually my first guy. Huh. I did not know that. Так. Тихо. Да, блять! Самолеты ебучие. Okay, quickly now. Get to the point. Okay, that first strike was pretty good. That was actually good. We did get hit a couple times by their enemy aircraft, but we good.
Okay, now we're going to use a slightly different strategy. I'm first going to use proximity fuses to get rid of their sprint missiles, and then I'm going to use some of my missiles to potentially damage the paladin.
Alright. Hey, let's go, bitches. And you guys are still landed. Also, why are there 4 things in here? No! Let's try this again. That was my mistake. I didn't see that this guy was shooting proximity fuses at me, so you know that's my mistake. My bad. Let's get to an area that is close to the retreat point, but not too far, you know. Aha, there we go. Baited this guy out. Also, let's kill the Navarian so that we don't get harassed by his aircraft. Can we please kill the Navarian? Can he please die? Fuck's sake. You're burning like hell, man. You're not even dead yet. Okay, there we go. Now we got the cargo ship in the battle. I'm gonna assume that this guy's actually not gonna give up because I didn't see the prize ship logo on the battle screen, so I'm just gonna avoid whatever that cargo ship is gonna shoot at me. Okay, perfect. Okay, our fuel reserves are getting low, but let me see if I can fuck this guy up a little bit. Actually, no, just rotate. Just rotate. Fuck that. Oh! Okay, down she goes. Actually, you know what? Let's not use missiles now. Missiles are expensive. Artillery is not.
Alright, this is actually going really damn well. Okay, let's use prox fuses, but I'm not gonna waste them too much, you know what I mean?
You guys are still landed! Even after 2 full strikes against you guys. See, this is the power of silent strikes. They are silent even after a couple has already happened. Okay, now let's use HE ammo, because this guy has armor. Oh my god, why don't you use HE all the time instead of proximity fuses? That's such a waste of ammo. Proximity fuses are great. Not just against missiles and against aircraft, but against ships as well. They're pretty great, just in general. And you can actually hit stuff when you're shooting prox fuses, not like HE or armor piercing. Huh. Okay, now the cargo ship doesn't seem to do anything, but I mean, okay, he's gonna crash. Cargo ship, would you like to peacefully surrender to the Beans Navy?
Бобовый военный корабль, иди нахуй!
I guess not. So, yeah, for the record, these guys are a military convoy. They do not want to give up, they do not want to surrender, and they are posing a huge threat to the integrity of the Romani Empire. So we shall neutralize them, because they are violating the Stable Convention. They have nuclear missiles inside of this ship, and they're going to use it against us. So they've been threatening us with nuclear strikes for like 6 times this year.
Oh no. Ah, perfect. This is actually kind of cool. This is actually good. Flawless victory, actually. I love this battle. I love it. Because it was a proper, calculated, and a precise plan to liberate this town. And we just executed it damn near perfectly. Like always, because we are the Beans Navy. Okay, now let's dismantle some of the expensive components so that we can sell them for money. And don't forget, we are also going to save survivors as well, because we are a very humanitarian navy. Okay, let's save the survivors. And then we can save the fuel. See? 41 people were buried in the wreckage. They could have died. I just shot myself. Okay, let's land, everyone. Let's get the missiles, and we'll get the fuck out of here. Okay, the Sword of Damocles event, if you want to read it. What missiles did we get? Ooh, a lot. We got a bunch of Ha-15 missiles, Ha-15, Ha-15, Ha-15 PNs. Oh, that is a lot of just cruise missiles in general. I mean, those are going to be hella useful. Okay. Now what kind of supplies do we got? Proximity fuse ammunition. I'm going to buy some of that. Because we used some previously. Laser guided. 180mm laser guided? Okay, send that by mail to Tef. He's gonna need it, I think, in his next playthrough. Probably. I wonder what he's been up to. Okay, Zemaraim has been liberated. And we got the missiles from Zemaraim. Perfect. Let's get these guys back to the hidden people. We will repair our flotilla there. And now... Okay. Let's stay calm. Let's deploy some of our fighters to liberate this cargo convoy. See what the hell this is. Okay. So this was an almost perfect plan. No. The actual battle was perfect. What happened afterwards? We don't care, okay? Cool thing about this is that this is an actual cargo convoy. So we will actually get money for this. They will give up.
Alright. Yeah, military convoy of the Gathering. Would you like to surrender to the Beans Navy and hand over your clearly military supplies that need to be confiscated? No? Okay. Get obliterated then. Get prox fused. Okay, there we go. Let's actually get below this guy. Ooh! Ooh, that was a clean ass dodge. Woo! Hey, you guys be careful, don't shoot your own cargo ship. Don't shoot your own mates. Okay, now I'm just doing the rookie maneuvers. These things are pretty damn fast and maneuverable, so you do have to be faster and more maneuverable than them, so, you know, that kind of makes sense. They're actually... Oh, perfect. Perfect, nice.
Okay. Looks like my flotilla is getting promotions. Fuck. Okay. Let's get these guys flying to the hidden people. Let's detach. That was not planned. Okay. Looks like they're sending missiles after us. Let's deploy a mosquito to intercept said missile. Or just completely glitch it out. Now these guys are actually going to be completely fine because they're pretty fast. If any aircraft comes here, they are probably not going to catch up. Unless they fly from Ghazm, which means that they're going to be flying in a more from this vector, from like this or less. But these guys are going to have to be really careful because they're a bit slower because of that cargo ship. Actually, you know what? Tanker... No, it's fine. It's fine. I think we got this in the bag, guys. Don't worry. It's in the bag. Perfect. Lots of money. Very nice. Okay, now let's repair all of our mosquitoes. And we shall plan our liberation of Uz, which is the next fleet headquarters. Alright. So only 5 hours left to repair stuff. We'll wait for that to happen. Just a minute. Alright, and now that we are repaired, I think we can now plan a strike on Uz, which we might actually have to do this probably either through Ghazm or through Ashdod. Maybe even through both of these towns, actually. I mean, we are probably going to need Ashdod for the rare modules. We might find a couple missiles in there. Who knows? And Ghazm is a fuel depot, which makes fuel cheaper. I think it would be better to go through Ashdod, because we'll get to Ghazm anyway, so I think it would be better to get to Ashdod, get some rare modules, get some missiles perhaps that we could use for the strike at Uz. Thankfully we didn't use any missiles at Zemaraim. That's actually a really good sign. It means that proximity fuses of 100mm kind are actually working. Even against paladins. Strangely enough. Ooh. Someone who's emitting radar is flying in the northwest. I mean, it could be a strike group, but again, in this mod, it could literally be anyone. It could be just a cargo convoy with a cruiser, or it could just be a garrison. But judging by the fact that it seems to be moving, judging by their signatures and their how it's changing, it could be a strike group. Strike groups typically are the ones who keep moving around. Let's actually use a plane to investigate Ghazm really quickly. Maybe it is a strike group, and we might have to get either through that or around these guys in order to get to Uz safely. More or less. Safely. Safely. That is not a strike group inside of Ghazm. That is an air... Well, that's just a garrison. Let's fly the plane to Uz. No. The plane. Let's fly the plane to Uz and see if there's anything there. You're probably going to die anyway. Let's see.
Oh no, never mind, you're not. You have AAMs and the enemy does not. Okay, cool.
Oh, did I tell you to go away? No. No. Naughty. There doesn't seem to be anything on the way from Uz to Ghazm. Not right now, anyway. Okay, let's fly this guy back. Let's investigate the road that leads from Ashdod to Ghazm. This road right here. Maybe something that's flying there is flying there? I don't know. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. It seems to be weaker now. They land? Who? Okay. It does seem to be... Oh, okay. That probably makes sense now. Seeing a cargo convoy here. Their speed is fairly high, so I don't know if these guys have cruiser escort or not. I will assume that they do have cruiser escort. Probably they do. That might be emitting radar. Okay. So let's intercept this T7 again.
Oh fuck, they have AMs. Okay, perfect.
Alright, so Ghazm is actually clear. We can actually probably go there and liberate that right now. Let's actually do that. And then from there we shall liberate Ashdod as well and Uz. So let's prepare a group and we shall liberate Ghazm right now. Just a whole bunch of smaller ships. Alright.
Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying though. The ballistic, which... Actually, one thing I will appreciate from Phrosphor's community, I guess, is that they made the ballistic into an actual threat. Not like the original vanilla ship, which is just like a MLRS launching ship. So they actually added some proper artillery to it, and it's actually dangerous now. I would even go as far as to say that it might be on the level of Flight to Haravera. Like, if you could add the ship to Flight to Haravera, it wouldn't be too different from everyone else in that mod. So, you know, typically the community-made ships are usually more annoying. If anything about this game should be known. Okay. Wait, is that it? Did the ballistic die? Oh, probably did, yeah. Okay.
Okay, veteran gunner, please. Faster reload. Okay, let's save the fuel tanks. Give us some free fuel. Saves the AK-100, and then we will save survivors. There we go. 2 people! That is comical. Once the ships have landed, the city's entire population comes to greet you. The people are shouting with joy, bearing flowers and gifts. They clearly resent the Lord Governor's rule. What they told you was true. The Doyen is indeed a feeble old man. A man by the Doyen's bedside presents you with a small box. My servant shall triumph. He hath been disfigured. He shall astound many a nation. How did you read the Quoda, Duke? Okay, so basically this event is kind of a prelude to a different event, a major event in this game. We're getting close to the very funny event. So, I could either say that the family has preserved knowledge of this language. This will give us a level in Romani. If I say the second one, I don't know, Piotr, call it a miracle if you wish. This will give us a level in faith. And since I want to play this more with kindness and order, and also Romani, I'm going to choose the first one. I played with faith before. I'm not going to focus on it too much. Ah, I'm impressed, Duke. Your father's dynasty is truly the greatest bloodline in all of Elat. Bravo, Duke. You've made quite the impression on the locals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just leave me alone, guys, alright? Just let me cook, guys, alright? Let me cook. And you know what? Whilst you guys are at it, fly to Ashdod. I don't give a shit. Just fly there. Just liberate it. I don't give a singular fuck if you find something either on your way or in there that might be annoying. Похуй.
Just a cargo convoy heading from somewhere east of that. I don't give a shit.
Okay, Battle of Ashdod. Something. Just a garrison. What are we even talking about, bruh?
Okay. What is this, like the third battle of the day? Yeah, it is. Okay. Pretty sure this guy's dead, yeah. Okay, now this guy, what's it called? What's his name? Okay, wait, can I please see you guys, actually? That would be great. Okay. The Intrepid, I meant to say, he's very weak from the sides if you shoot at him with proximity fuses. He gets set on fire really easily. There we go, see? If you shoot at him from the sides, you can get some of his reinforced hull a little bit damaged. And you can set some stuff on fire inside of him. Oh, perfect. Okay. I think let's rack up honor on this guy. Actually, no. Let's just wait for this guy to slowly sink into the ground. There we go.
I like how I just didn't give a shit about what would happen to these guys if I just sent them here, and nothing major happened. Sometimes, when you don't care if anything happens, nothing happens. You don't pay attention to anything that could happen. It's the attention effect. If you pay attention to certain things, it'll come up more. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get the radio room, I guess. It's gonna give us an decryption key, which is not gonna be too useful after a couple of times of using it. Okay, we've liberated Ashdod. Let's check out the store on this guy. Ooh, a couple of HighFleet missiles. I'm gonna buy all of them. A couple of Zenith missiles. Let me actually count how many exactly we need to refill my other ships. Okay, I need 4 missiles to refill one of my flies fully. Perfect. Not gonna buy any more missiles. Probably not. Just to not spend too much money. Okay, let's sell the AK-100. Let's buy like... I'll buy all of them. Actually, no, sell one. I want to keep an even amount of missiles. Let's buy a couple of LA-29s. They're not exactly T7s, but they will help in terms of reconnaissance. I could still attach them to my flagship. But otherwise, I think that's it in terms of components that we need to buy from here. Proximity fuses? No. We don't have any here. Okay. We have a couple of other ammo as well. Good. Perfect. Okay. I guess what we do next is we liberate Uz. I think the way I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to join... I'm going to add a couple more ships to this flotilla right here. Possibly, I might even add the jammer ship. In case anything happens, we could probably use that for E-War. And also to detect anything that could be flying at us, since it has a thermal sensor as well. So let's get a jam on boy with a... Do they already have a tanker? Yes, they do have a tanker, so we don't need more. Let's get a jammer. Let's get... Actually, let's get this other fly up here as well, so that we could refill it as they're doing this mission. Let's get a properly stocked up fly. A couple of more mosquitoes. And I think that should be it. I do want to keep actually a couple of mosquitoes in the main fleet as air-to-air defense. Last resort air-to-air defense. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, let's install the missiles on the fly that is mostly empty. Okay, it's only going to take 4.7 hours, but I think we might actually want to liberate Uz within this time. Okay, now, do we have any ways of... Okay, we need to get our planes prepared for that thing. Okay, question. How do we find out what sort of ships are in Uz? Maybe I should fly my flagship to the guys at Ashdod, get my planes installed. And also the flagship is going to get closer to the town. Okay, this might be a bad sign, but we got another radar signature coming from somewhere here. You know what? These guys, fly back to the hidden people. Yeah, just fly. I don't care. Could be someone flying to Ashdod right now. I don't think I am in a position right now to be, to have these guys be spotted by something. Strangely, my E-War ship is not seeing anything on thermals. Alright, that's good. That's a good sign. That means there's nothing right on our asses right now. Nothing on our asses. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Just land. It's fine. We'll get everything installed here again. It's fine. Perfect. I mean, we even actually brought all of our shipworks equipment into a singular fleet, which is good. So, you know. Okay, now let's also install a couple of planes on the flagship. There we go. They're lot 29s, but they work. These work, I guess. We also repair that T7 as well. There's always some sort of movement going in there in this general area around Uz. I really don't like it. If there's something that's like always alternating between Uz, Ghazm, Ashdod, and all of these other towns, it might cause a problem if we don't time our strikes right. But at the same time, we only need to make one strike, which is to Uz. So, I guess let me think about how we're going to strike Uz in such a way that we do this completely silently, not alert anyone. Let me think.